Well, hello again. Hey, I'm just gonna jump to the next day's homework. What the heck? Pages 783 to 785. My chapter review. What does that mean? It means we're done with this chapter, which means no more fractions. We're gonna make it through this test on Friday, and then with fractions. Will you use them? Will you use them in your life? Why, yes, yes, you will. Like I'm saying that I have 1/7 of a cup of coffee. No, I will not say that. You'll never use it like that, but you will use fractions. So let's go over these. Vocabulary, page 783. Let's see if I can get these right. We're just gonna do the answers right now. The rest, I'm gonna leave it to you, but these we're gonna do these together. 1. The result of a division problem. Ooh, I know the answer to that one. It's a quotient. A quotient is the answer to a division problem, otherwise known as the answer. 2. The number that divides the dividend. And I should get a pen. Well, divisor. The divisor. Watch out for the divisor. This is coming to divide you. That was a bad accent. Number 3. The number that is being divided. The dividend. The dividend. Dividend. Yeah, I think that fits. Dividend is the number that's being divided. 4. The process of resizing a number when you multiply a fraction that is greater than or less than 1. That's scaling. I don't know why they have scaling here. It's scaling. Number 5. Operations that undo each other, such as multiplication and division. Well, when I look at the possible answers at the top, there's one that has the word operations in it. And they also have the word inverse operations. Inverse is like opposite of each other. It's you take something and turn it inside out. It's inverse. So operations that undo each other, inverse operations is number 5. Number 6, a fraction with a numerator of 1. The number on 1 is what the heck is that? Number 6, where's 6? Oh, unit fraction. Thank you. The unit fraction is the basic. 1/3 is a unit of thirds. Whatever. Unit fraction. Now we know. 1 on top, it's a unit fraction. Means you don't have to simplify. That's good. Number 7. A number that has a whole number part and a fraction part. Ooh, I know this one too. Mixed number. I would call it a mixed fraction, but they're going to call it a mixed number, and I will trust them. And our last one, of course, 8. A number that represents part of a whole or part of a set. I'm going to say that that's a fraction, because that's the only one left over. So it's a fraction, a number that represents part of a whole or part of a set. It's 1/5. It's 1/5. Let's turn the page, shall we? 9 and 10 are estimating. Again, estimating is you're taking a good guess. For example, 3/4 times 23. Well, I'm going to change that 23 to a number that I know I'm going to divide by 4, so it's going to make it easier for me. So I'm going to change that to a 24. How about the number 10? 1/5 times 22. We're estimating. It's close. Yeah! Let's change that 22 to a number that I know we can divide by 5, like 20. So 1/5 times 20. Numbers 11 through 16 are multiply. Write in simplest form. You guys know how to do that. Just do that. Number 17. Okay. 17, 18. Find each quotient using a model. This whole stuff here at the bottom. Check. That just confuses me. Ignore it, please. 2 divided by 1/6 is the same as 2 times flip it. 6/1. Right? Remember to flip it. Number 18, 1/3 divided by 5 is the same as 1/3 times flip it. How do you flip a 5? It turns into 1/5. 1/5. All right, let's look at your problem solving. Number 19, Ken is working on a project for social studies. He has a piece of poster board that needs to be divided equally into 1/3 foot sections. The poster board is 4 feet wide. How many sections will Ken have on the poster board? 4 divided into 1/3 foot sections. 4 divided by 1/3 is the same as 4 times. Flip it. How do you flip 1/3? It becomes 3/1. Easy. Number 20. Samantha measured the dimensions of a rectangular poster frame. Because that's, yeah. It was 3/4 of a yard long and 1/2 yard wide. What is the area of the frame? Well, we know that area, you multiply the length times the width. 3/4 times 1/2. Pretty easy, that one. No simplifying there. Number 21, at Middle Avenue School, 1/30 of the students are on the track team. The track coach offered to buy pizza or subs for everyone on the team. Of the students for whom the coach bought food, 3/4 ordered pizza. What fraction of the students at Middle Avenue School ate pizza? 1/30 times 3/5 equals. That one's going to have to simplify that a little bit. Because I know that 3 on top and that 30 on the bottom share a 3. So remember to simplify that one. Number 22, Sarah is dividing a 1/4 pound of cashews and a 1/2 pound of almonds into 5 plastic bags. What fraction of a pound of nuts will be in each plastic bag? What fraction of a pound of nuts will be in each bag? Okay, you're dividing a 1/4 pound of cashews by 5. 1/4 divided by 5 is the same as a 1/4 times. Flip it. 1/5. Easy. The other one, same thing. 1/2 divided by 5 is a 1/2 times. Flip it. 1/5. Easy. Number 23, the Great Rope Company. Nice name. Nice. Whoever came up with that name. The Great Rope Company. For all of your rope needs, don't forget the Great Rope Company. The Great Rope Company sells a rope that is 5 feet long because they are a great rope company. Juan wants to make sections that are 1/3 foot long. How many sections will Juan be able to make? 5 divided by 1/3 is the same as 5 times. Flip it. Pretty easy. Pretty easy, that one. All right. Now I'm going to record the answers, but you do them first.